following program was produced by the United States Courts.
With exciting and meaningful work.
The function we play is so important in making sure that justice is done.
We're part of something bigger than ourselves.
Excellent opportunities for career advancement.
Professionally, you grow here.
You're not tied into one career track. You can always shift and go to another.
Plus great benefits.
Life insurance, health insurance, flexible schedules, the teleworking, the retirement benefits. I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's no wonder you're interested in a career with the Federal Judiciary.
I don't think there's any better place to work, honestly, than the Federal Judiciary.
We're able to give back something to the community and the people that we serve.
The question is, where do you start? How do you find a job in the federal courts? Before we answer that, let's take a look at how the federal court system works. The Federal Judiciary is the third branch of government. It's made up of nearly 200 courts: the Supreme Court, federal appeals courts, U.S. district courts, and U.S. bankruptcy courts. It also includes probation and pretrial services offices, federal public defender offices, and other support agencies. The federal judiciary is decentralized. That means the hiring process is different than the executive and legislative branches of federal government.
The federal courts operate independently and fill their vacancies locally. So if you're interested in applying for a position with a court unit or a probation and pretrial services office or a defender's office, it's important to connect with the local office.
Even though there is no centralized recruiting for federal courts, there is one key place to start your job hunt.
The first place to go is the United States Courts website, which is www.uscourts.gov.
From there, go to the link for careers. You'll find out information about job vacancies.
You can search by jobs, or you can use the court locator to search for the region where you're interested in applying.
Many courts post vacancy announcements on the uscourts.gov website. Most courts also have their own websites, so it's important to check those out too.
Applying for a job at the federal court can really vary by the actual specific court. In our court, for example, we always require a cover letter, a resume, and then responses to certain knowledge, skills, and abilities questions. We also require a form called the AO-78. The AO-78 is a judiciary employment application form. You give basic background information about yourself and also your employment history and your educational background.
The federal courts offer a wide variety of positions.
Many jobs with a court require very specific legal background. However, there are also many jobs that require absolutely no previous legal experience whatsoever.
From judicial assistants and law clerks to jury administrators, case administrators, and data quality analysts, to budget, human resources, and information technology. There are also federal law enforcement positions in probation and pretrial services.
A person who's applying for a position with the United States Courts should have high integrity, as many of the positions require a background investigation.
Courts will provide training for new employees.
We don't expect anyone to come in knowing how the courts work. We have lots of on-the-job training.
In other words, you don't need to know how to administer a case to apply for a case administrator position.
For those positions, we would expect someone to have very good data entry skills and also very good grammar skills and computer technology skills.
Once you're working at a federal court, you can take advantage of career opportunities all over the country.
When an employee is hired by a local court unit, they won't be transferred around the country unless they specifically seek to do so. Our hope is generally that an employee stays for a career with the court where they're hired. But if they need to move somewhere, the courts are a nationwide system. Court employees do often transfer from one court unit to another and are generally given first opportunity at those job experiences because they do already have judiciary experience.
Federal courts are a great place to work. It's easy to see why so many people choose a career with the federal judiciary.
Every person working for the courts has a central role in the administration of justice, and what could be truly more exciting and meaningful than that?
Good luck getting started on your job hunt.